You find your joy in so many different ways. And each expression of your joy brings with it an expectation of what will be in the next moment. And as you experience your joy in the current moment, it is that expectation that draws you to the next. Indeed, that feeling of joy in that one moment holds within it the joy that is found within the expectation of more, the expectation of an increased sense of who you are. And the one finds itself in that very expectation. So when you find yourself feeling sad or anticipating some sort of dread based on your fear, we want you to sit back and consider your expectation. The expectation that this moment will change. And your curiosity of such will bring about a slight change in your feeling, because you will at that moment, identifying the expectation and your curiosity, you will find that it brings forth a feeling of joy. And that joy mixed with it, your emotions of sadness and dread does change. That state of experience. We are not in this telling you to reach forward into a future moment in order to escape the feelings that you find yourself within. For you must find meaning within those feelings, some sort of symbolism or an awareness about your own belief system, or how you feel about yourself in that moment. The degree of sadness that you feel and the dread that you feel of the condition that you find yourself is in direct proportion to the separation you feel from your own self. But it is so that the expectation of the next moment, the expectation and the curiosity that you have of that next moment, and the joy that is drawn to that comes from your very core, comes from who you really are, and that is a path or a connection that you have to who you really are. And you may follow that back into yourself. You may follow that path that you have given yourself in order to escape those feelings of sadness. We use that word not in the sense that you use it to deny your own feelings, deny your experience, and keep yourself bound within the limits of your fearful beliefs. But we use that word, escape, as a mode of change. And the word escape has a violent connotation to it. And you must understand that when you find yourself in fear and debilitated by that fear, you do need something as strong as the word escape. You do need the threat of that language in order to bring yourself, shock yourself out of that state of fear. You've done this for yourself. You have gotten yourself to that exact point within your now. And you will use an escape as a catalyst to draw yourself inward and connect to the love that you are. Only then can you view the feelings that you had, gain meaning from them, and change what you believe about yourself. We are not referring to looking into the past and analyzing the past. That is not what we are speaking about. These feelings that you have, depressive feelings, and the fact that you draw yourself away from them for a mere moment. This happens in one moment. It happens so quickly. Even in your physical terms that are slowed down to a crawl. This shift in what you believe about yourself happens so quickly as to not give you time to reconsider your escape. It is the violent sense of that bit of language that propels you to yourself. For the violence in that word contains energy, and that energy transforms the moment. You are caught up in the energy of the moment. You are caught up with your feelings. And as you draw back from them, your connection with your inner self explodes with love. It appears to be a dichotomy between your depressive feelings and the love of your inner self. But it is, in fact, a path that has been drawn for you to follow. Some of you follow your dream life, some of you follow your intuitions, others find your way through your experience back to yourself. But those of you who have chosen the sadness and the depressive feelings and the fear, we are describing the usefulness of the word escape and the energy found within that path. An energy that bears within it a path of transformation. For you who have chosen this set of experiences, chosen these feelings of your own design, you understand the violence held within those terms, the violence held within the sadness. You understand this, and taking advantage of the place that you are in, accepting it as valid, acknowledging its strength, acknowledging its purpose, you will find the direct path to your inner self. It's there for you, resting in your hands, available for you. It is the help you have sought. It is the need that must be met. So take this word of escape and acknowledge its power. Do not choose to end the very life that you have within the physical realm, as that will not bring you what you wish. But if you use the point of transformation and you turn your gaze, your intellectual gaze, turn your conscious mind to your inner self, you will find what you wish. All you do is turn your focus of your conscious mind towards the non-physical part of you. That's what you are searching for. That is who you are searching for. It is the non-physical part of your own self. And all you must do is change your focus. And this is Emmanuel, and we wish at all times to deliver you from your suffering, but only inasmuch as you learn from it.